Hello, welcome to another video. Yeah. So in this today video, we will learn how to. So basically, this videos will go into a bit of series. So we will learn how to do social login by like basically login by Facebook, login by LinkedIn, login by Twitter, login by Instagram, and I am going to I think daily putting one video or two video about how to do it. So yeah. So let's start. Today we will learn login with Facebook. Let me just write it down in a big login with Facebook. Login or sign up, whatever you say. We will make it bold. We'll make it long, and yeah, that's it. I'm not going to do the formatting and all. So first, you need to go to the install more button. Click on all the select all. Search for the Facebook. And this Bumble one, na, just install that. Nothing, just log in that. Yeah, that's it. Now we will create a button like this. It will just log in me with Facebook. Facebook. It's running right now. Yeah. So we will here first name is first name is okay, current user dot Facebook dot first name, and this is the last name. I think we are just last name, go to the first, remove it to the last. So how the social login works is when you click on login, it will authenticate with the what are the media, and it Bumble as a like by default it make it as a current user. And yeah, so since Bumble already supported you inherently to social login, so they already provide okay current user Facebook, they know ki, so it's their plugin, so there's a fixed set of value that you can get it. So now it is email. Email. Okay, I will not email here because it's my personal. Sorry for that. You can, it is same as other. If you put profile link, profile link, profile link, yeah, and for the image, just create one thing here. Yeah. Oh, sorry, not a static thing. Dynamic, current user, Facebook, profile link, and we place one button is there for the logout. Logout. Okay. Okay. Now, what we do? Now we will go to the plugin. Oh, sorry, not plugin. Workflow. Click here. Uh, Element is clicked. Go to the login with Facebook. Now click on add action account. Click on sign up and login with the social network. Just choose over provider is Facebook. That's it. That's it. That's it. And for the logout button is clicked. Button logout, and now goes to log the user out. It will automatically handle all the things. Now, now preview it. Now click on login with Facebook. Oh, the very important thing, we have already missed it out. We have to first create the app in the Facebook to log in. So developers.facebook.com, go to my apps. Yeah, so I already created one app. You can also create using the create app. The basic thing, just choose anything and all. So when you are done with it, you have to open it. I just tell you what are the frequent step that you have to manage it, and you have to choose also the when you while creating the app, you will ask you what you will do. Just click on the Facebook login while selecting the product. Go there, click on setting. So yeah, you have to enable the client OAuth login, web OAuth login, enforce HTTPS thing, and also you have to the valid OAuth redirect URL. So what exactly it is? So for the debugging thing, I just delete it. Yeah, copy this URL, paste it here like that. True. And but when you are in the production now, just remove the version test and uh, question mark debug underscore true. Remove that and then paste it like that. Just like that. Remove this and now and also this. Yeah, just need to do that. And yeah, now you need to provide the redirect URL check. If you want to check, so just click here and just check URI. It will give me error in the first time, in the second, nothing, just do nothing, make it a save change. Now check it. Yeah, it is valid now. Okay. And also one more thing is there. Yeah. So you have to provide the privacy policy URL, term of service URL. Why you have to do it? When you toggle it to the live, no, it will ask you the these. This is the mandatory field. It is not saying here, but it is a mandatory field. You have to pass. How you do it? Just go to your Google app. I already done that. Uh, Term and condition. So you just need to copy paste. Just go to the for the testing sake only. I'm just talking about the testing sake. Just go to the Google and just write it down. Term and policy. Like I already done that now. Just go to this. Just copy this text completely. Just change the website name to the project name. Anything doesn't matter at all. And just copy it. It is just for the testing. Same with the privacy condition. And just preview it. Copy that URL, this URL, and paste it here like I done that. Okay, payment condition and all. You have to assign the category. You have to assign the app purpose, and yeah, that's it. Nothing much. And you have to also pass the URL. So you need to just pass the basic URL. So base URL of it. So you just have to copy before the version text from the start to the before the version text. It's a highlighted text. You have to copy paste it and whatever depend upon your project name and all it will there. So just make it save change and toggle it live. It will done. If you are not able to find it, just let me know. Yeah, that's it. Now we will try it. We'll go to the login with Facebook. Just wait. Now login with Facebook. Yeah. So I already done it. So it's not asking me that. Not asking me that. Go to your dialog Validator. Why my picture is not showing? Oh, we just put a wrong profile picture. I think my so these all the public information that is available, not the private ones. Now my photo is also up here. My photo is public. First name, last name, but profile link is not public. That's why it is not showing. I'm just guessing because we have done everything right. And when you click log out, simply log out, clear the detail automatically. Just log in with the Facebook. It will log in it. That's it. Yeah, that's it. If you have any question, any doubt or something, just ask me. Whatever. Just thank you. Thank you very much.